Okay, folks, today we're going to do a video tutorial on PowerPoint. And again, these PowerPoint presentations that you are seeing, they're different, I am sure, but I just want to let you all know that there is something you came looking by geo-targeting, keyword searcher, or whatever it is. You came looking for PowerPoint presentations, and uh, this is what most people think about when they say, "Oh, I'm gonna put a PowerPoint presentation together." And they'll go here to PowerPoint, which is in Microsoft, uh, and then they'll go, oh, good, that looks good. I don't like that. 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 And they'll go on down, and even this. I mean, this could actually really be made to look good, but most people aren't going to put the effort in. And then they'll go like this and this, or they may even browse for themes. But what we are here today to tell you folks is that you need to take yourself, your business, your job, your position more seriously than spending 30 minutes or an hour or even 4 hours creating a PowerPoint presentation. If you and who am I? Who am I to say that? Well, let me show you something. Let me show you something, folks. Now, some year, I believe it was a 2004. Yeah, I believe it was in 2004 that a partner of mine and I launched a wristwatch company called Banneker Watches. So we're going to go ahead and enter here. But I turn this music off. Please let me turn this music off. So we started a wristwatch company called Banneker Watches, and in the process, over some years, we got to pitch the concept to raise funds before very famous people. Right here, you see the NBA great Timmy Hardaway. We got to Miguel Forbes, and I'm just going to take you to I'll take you to something just so you can understand what I'm trying to tell you before I go any further. So we really got to meet some great people, and it was so incredible because these people mostly we had a hard time getting into them, but once we got into them, man, I mean, they bought in. This is the last remaining Temptation, Otis Williams, and he's still singing with the Temptations almost 50 years later. That's one of the watches, but let me get through here. This is the multi-hundred and hundreds millionaire Mr. Russell Simmons. Any of you who wear Fat Farm, Baby Fat for women, and all of those things, it all started here. All you people listening to rap and hip hop, it started. This man put it on the map. If you don't know who he is. We just got to meet some really, really great people, and this is a guy we signed a deal with a very large jewelry distributor. But yeah, this is Pain from A House of Pain. On TBS, Tyler Perry's movie, and we just really got to meet Billy D. Williams. Yeah, we just got to meet some really wonderful people. But I mean, she is so. I mean, she's just wonderful, and there they are rocking our. They are rocking our watches. So I just took you there to say this is that, folks, and these are the watches, just so you can see them. Company's been running about 7 years now, but I didn't take you there to floss, folks. I took you there so you can realize something. It's that uh, you have to just mentally go far beyond where anybody else is. And I say that because you saw those wood grain watches, right? Wood, luxury woods, canary yellow wood, green poplar wood, red oak, pink, all of these different luxury wood. And today you take it for granted. In 2011, you take it for granted that watches have wood on them. We were the first to do that, folks. in 2000. You will not find a luxury wood watch before 2004. I guarantee it. So we did that. So what am I saying? I'm saying when it comes down to your PowerPoint presentations, folks, think out of the box. What can you do to get somebody's attention? Let's start here. Now, this is just a simple slide, but you know, we say, oh, this would be cool. This would be cool on there. Now, you can put your web link in there, or you can put something different in here, but the background of this is like a panel black wood, and then we did some things here with the color here to kind of match it off here, and then when we go down to the slide here, we see we have another cat. So we just thought these cats are really cool, so we put them in there. And when we go down here, folks, again, PowerPoints are not Word documents. They are not. People screw up. They don't take themselves seriously, and they write a whole bunch of text on there. You know what a PowerPoint really is? A PowerPoint is a large cue card. Now, it's multimedia. You show videos and all those other things. PowerPoints are cue cards. By that I mean there's a difference with an actor having a script and an actor reading off of a cue card. There's a big difference. So think of these as cue cards. And for instance, right here, I was a featured speaker at a conference in San Diego, California. I was the social media and web marketing guy out there. And this is what I did. Now, when I say this, the slide title is to introduce the end user or the hearers to what the overview of the slide. This slide title is for your audience. This right here, these cues, these are for you. The strongest thing you can do besides create a really out-of-the-box PowerPoint is tell a story. Do not get up in front of people and have so much text that you're just reading off there. You're going to lose them inside 5 minutes, folks, and you're not going to be effective. And I also wanted to say this: if you don't spend 15, 20 hours on your slide presentation, you're not serious. And don't let me sound like I'm condemning you, because you just didn't know this. But people don't take slide presentations seriously, and they'll go up here and get this junk up here because most people don't know any better. They don't know that there's a different way. So these are just cues for you. AdWords back now. This sent me in a direction to explain what my slide title was, who I am, how I arrived where I am, and I just went on down with very short sentences. You don't need to write whole sentences or even complete sentences. Let this be a cue card for you. Let this be that, because I'm going to tell you, folks, if you don't tell a good story, you're going to lose your audience. You have to tell the story, you have to develop the story, and you have to show them, you have to visually stimulate your audience to keep their attention. Now we go down. I always recommend for anybody presenting, if you hold one opinion, or your business products or services or whatever that is, if you hold an opinion and you're passionate about your service, you don't need to really put your video stuff in here. Put somebody else who you don't know, who's mega successful, that agrees with your opinion. Embed their video here, or just upload the video, and we're going to do a video tutorial showing you how to fit these things in there, because most people don't know how to do that. And you know, a lot of people that sell slides, they'll type a whole bunch of text down here that doesn't help anybody, you see. So we said that to say this is that. Get somebody that maybe well known, have a lot of YouTube visits or VMO or whatever it is, insert their video in here. Now let me say this also, is that you have to make it look good, the video, and naturally a part of this template. And then next, this would be like this could be your slide, this could be a video discussion slide. Again, questions, you could be like questions I had about this video and how they were answered, and then go on down. Challenge your audience. When audience watches videos, the same questions you had when you first saw the video, they're going to have also. So maybe you entertain them with saying, did you also think did you also have these questions? And man, just engage them, folks. Engage them. Slide presentations, folks, are about interactivity. It's and headed towards collaboration. You see. So that's the last one. So, but what we want to tell you is, people ask how long should slide presentations be. I don't have an answer to that. I don't know your business products or services, but I will tell you this. I don't care if you are Oprah Winfrey. I don't care if you are Warren Buffett. I don't care if you are the President Barack Obama. I don't care if you are U2. I don't care who you are. If your slide presentation lasts more than 45 minutes and is more than 15 slides, you didn't use your assets well. Now, I know there's a lot of people on SlideShare and on these other SlideBoom and these that have these 40, 50, sometimes more pages of PowerPoints. That's dumb. That is flat out dumb. And let me tell you why. Because A, I made a lot of money. I know what I'm talking about. But B, what you want to do when you create a slide presentation, if you market on document marketing sites, folks, what you want to do is create a curiosity. You want to use short, impactful statements. You want to insert media like videos. Don't insert sounds. Don't insert sound on PowerPoint, because it's just as easy to create a video with Windows Live Movie Maker. Go on over to our viral video production toolbox and find out how easy that is. But you want to grab people. You want to have them curious. When those people are presenting 70, 40, 50 page slides, they've taken all the curiosity out of their who they are, usually what they're talking about, and they're trying to sell their services the whole time instead of getting people off those document sites and onto their message. So from a marketing I know what I'm talking about. From a marketing standpoint, folks, all we're saying, and sorry, yeah, turn down the speakers. We're passionate about this. I don't want to sound preachery, you see, but we are passionate about this. And if we're asking you to commit 10 to 15 hours to a 15 slides, and really it'll take you longer. It will take you longer, but you will have an impactful PowerPoint presentation. Be out of the box. I mean, look at this crap. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Why wouldn't you put a wood background and do something fun like this? So that's all we're saying, folks. We get kind of excitable about this stuff, but folks, just take yourself seriously. And that ends your video tutorial on taking yourself seriously.